Dusk is one of the most beautiful times to see Sydney, and there's probably no better vantage point than from the top of the Harbour Bridge. Nicknamed the Coat Hanger, the bridge dates back to 1932 and is one of Australia's most spectacular engineering feats. You can drive, walk or cycle over the Harbour Bridge, but at twilight, climbing up to the peak, 134 metres above the water, will give you the view of a lifetime. It's definitely not to be missed on your visit to the Harbour City.
So just one more semi-final to come, and it's men's doubles, two unseeded pairs and two new pairs as far as men's doubles is concerned. And on opposite sides of the net is the Olympic champion and the former Olympic champion, because we have Cheng and Zhang of China up against Hendra, Setiawan and Boon, Heong. Well, as far as the Super Series standings are concerned, after their win last week in Indonesia, Lee Junhui and Cheng swapped places with Marcus Fernaldi Gideon and Kevin Sanjaya Sukamolio. The beaten finalists last week went up 4 places. That's Boa Mogensen went up to number 4. And 4 of the top 5 pairs have been in a Super Series final this year. The only exception being the number 3 on that list, Kimura and Sonoda. And Kimura and Sonoda are one of the pairs in the semi-finals here at the Australian Open. In fact, they're the only seeds left in at semi-final stage. We only had 2 seeds left in at quarter-final stage, and the 2 seeds played against each other in the bottom half of the draw there. And Kimura and Sonoda coming through that to play against Lu Qingyao and Yang Po Han in the bottom half of the draw. But we will be concentrating on the top half of the draw. 2 unseeded pairs and 2 pairs that are promising so much. One of the pairs, a mixed nationality combination. But here is the Chinese pair of Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. The men in reds are the mixed nationality pair. The left-handed Boon Heong from Malaysia and the former world and Olympic champion Hendra Setiawan. I say former world and Olympic champion. Of course, he is reigning world champion at the moment, because he won the world title 2 years ago in Jakarta with Muhammad Hassan.
Okay. Malaysia red,
but
China
considering
red.
He has won
China to serve.
Gold at the World Championships with Marcus Kido. And 2 golds with Muhammad Hassan. He is both reigning and former world champion. Well, for the mixed nationality pair, yesterday was their first ever quarter-final at a Super Series event, so obviously today is their first semi-final. For the Chinese combination, Liu Cheng, who's 25 years of age, born in Sanming City in western Fujian province. He has played 2 finals here at the Australian Open, in both men's doubles and mixed doubles, and both 2 years ago. Zhang Nan is the reigning Olympic champion in men's doubles with Fu Haifeng, and they've just gone into the top 10, having been in the semi-final last week in Indonesia. Went up 5 places in the world ranking on Thursday. And they've been pushed the full distance twice on their way through to today's semi-final. The only match that didn't go the full distance was against the seeded opposition. Their teammates, the number 7 seeds, Wang Kaixiang and Wang Yilu. So if you were with us yesterday, you would have enjoyed that quarter-final against Ong and Teo. Here is Hendra Setiawan, 32 years of age now, and former world number 1. Former world number 1 with 2 different partners, Marcus Kido and with Muhammad Hassan. His partner, the left-handed Boon Heong, 29 years of age, they went up 4 places in the world ranking this week to 30. And interestingly enough, they played against each other in the second round here last year. The Malaysian and the Indonesian. It was the Malaysian that won a year ago. But as you can see, they've been very impressive so far in this year's tournament. Both Hendra Setiawan and Boon Heong competing as independent players, and hence the ability to mix nationalities as we look at our court officials for this one. And when you consider that the 2 pairs have played each other once before, and it was Setiawan and Boon Heong that won at the quarter-final stage of the China Masters Grand Prix Gold earlier this year. 3 games it was, 51 minutes for those 3 games in Changzhou.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Boon Hendra Setiawan, Malaysia. And on my left, Cheng, Shannan, China. Shannan to serve to Boon Hendra. Level. Play.
Now that's an ominous start by
Service
Zhang.
over. 1 love.
Well, as far as Setiawan and Boon Heong are concerned, it may be their first Super Series semi-final as a pair, but they've been in 44 Super Series finals between them with previous partners, and won 26 Super Series titles between them. Both former world number 1s with previous partners, and both been in World Championship finals. Not surprising they've got potential, Steen.
No, it's two
over.
very, very strong individual players that has decided to try their luck together.
Well, neither of these relatively new pairings have reached a Super Series tournament final. Well, one of them's going to rewrite their own record
Service
books.
over. 2-5.
It's the 4th semi-final for Cheng and Zhang as a pair. And there are 3 previous semi-finals, all at premier events. China Open last year, and then the All England and Indonesia this year. Oof, missed it.
4-5.
Much shorter rallies in men's doubles than we've just witnessed in the women's doubles.
Yeah, and especially this match here with Tan and Setiawan. I don't think they'll be going for long rallies. more like a hit or miss combination.
5. Service over, 6-all.
I was a little surprised that it was Cheng and Setiawan who won the previous encounter in China Masters, but he must have a good read on the Chinese. Difficult tournament, the China Masters, coming on the back of 3 Super Series tournaments.
Yeah.
This tournament here, Zhang hasn't been playing mixed doubles. Concentrated on men's doubles because his partner in mixed was either ill or injured. Had to withdraw from Indonesia and didn't make the trip here to Australia. Great rally though.
Service over, 7-6. Eight, 6. Service over, 7-9. Service over, 10-7.
I think it's going to be a match where Liu Cheng is going to be challenged in his game reading skills, the ability to choose the right action in the moment, because there's no doubt that both Cheng and Hendra Setiawan are very good at that.
It's long.
Service over, 8-10.
I see him as the most inexperienced men's doubles player in Liu Cheng.
Missed it.
Yeah.
Service over, 11-8 interval.
So a 3-point advantage for Hendra Setiawan and Boon Heong. 28 minutes.
Dia lepas itu kalau depan dari dia lepas Zhang dia mesti kuat itu. Zhang namanya partner dia mesti kuat. Tapi kalau lu defend lemah aja. Kalau lu masuk depannya, dia lepas Zhang itu Tunggu cepat sikit. Tunggu.
Dia half smash juga, kadang-kadang boleh buka dulu dia sebab dia tak keluar. Dia tunggu you block lah. Tadi kena satu.
Dan dia sekarang sana lah. Dia berdiri tepat sikit lah. Ada bola, ada
Hold 1, 20 seconds. Hold 1, 20 seconds.
Tekan balik aja. Kan, buyuk dia ya. Lutu ye is tu.
Thank you, coach.
Pun kui hame. Ha, apa-apa. Okey.
11-8. Play.
All four players on court have contested a World Championship final, but the two Chinese players, it's mixed doubles they've contested. In fact, they played against each other in the final in Jakarta.
12-8.
So I think your theory about Liu Cheng being the least experienced men's doubles player here is very, very solid.
Service over. 9-12.
Actually, I think Setiawan won World Championship in 2007 when it was actually Heong and Cooking Kid who was the
10.
favorites to take the title on home soil in Malaysia.
Yes, that's right.
Service over. 13-10.
Not really using a lot of power in his smashes, Heong.
Brilliant from Hendra Setiawan. On purpose, not using full power on the overhead?
I think so. I
14-10.
don't think he's in that good physical shape so that he can just fire smashes away, and I think he's more or less taking the role as a playmaker and trying to set it up for Hendra Setiawan, who's extremely good on the front court. If I were the Chinese, I would do everything I could to switch them around, and then I would chase Heong a bit more on the back court, playing him from side to side. There's a huge difference, in my opinion, on what the two players in red, what they have achieved in their career.
There's a challenge.
Shannon challenges.
Wow.
Call
That was a mile out, wasn't it?
It was.
What on earth are they challenging that for? Yeah, that's ridiculous. Why on earth would you challenge
challenge
that?
unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Sorry, Steen, I interrupted you there.
15-10.
Maybe
Play.
that was why the Chinese, they challenged. No, I was about to say that I feel that Hendra Setiawan, he can look back on his career and say that he did really, really well. Olympic gold medal, 3 World Championships, fantastic career. On the other hand, so far, Heong, he's had a number of missed opportunities, in my opinion. Hasn't really taken care of his talent in a good way, the way I've seen it so far.
Service
He's
over.
only 29,
12,
but
16.
it's been a long while since he's challenged for titles in Super Series. So in that way, it's good to see him back with Setiawan here.
Yeah, I concur. Yeah, it's nice.
Such a lot of talent. And when he
Service
occurred
over.
on the world scene with
17,
Cooking Kit, probably
12.
had the hardest smash in the world. Very, very good defense. The defense helps him here, but I mean, they can't play a defensive style, Setiawan and Heong, because Setiawan's defense simply won't hold up.
Service over.
So they have to
13,
be attacking and trying to
17.
create opportunities. Excellent play.
Magnificent.
Service over. 18, 13.
Yeah, that's the sort of angled smash that he was known for when he was world #1.
Yeah.
Cooking Kit.
Both angle and power.
Yeah.
$19, 13.
Had another chance later on when he was paired with Gobi Shim. And that had the potential also to be a very, very good pair in my opinion, but didn't materialize. He decided to play independently with Cooking Kit
20,
again,
game
reunited
point,
with him after
13.
Kit originally retired from badminton, tried to qualify for the Olympics.
Game time to opportunity.
Service over. 14, 20.
Second opportunity missed.
15, 20.
This time. Third time of asking.
Hendra Setiawan,
Hendra Setiawan and Boon Heong
21-15.
turn the opening game in just 16 minutes. 21-15.
You serve kalau dia macam mana sini dia asal tolak tolak itu tempat di sini aja. Jaga. Jangan di sini ada tolak side saja. Tak ada tekan tengah, tak ada.
Saya tekan sikit lah sekarang.
Okay, kita tengok dulu. Tadi dia tak tekan langsung. Okay, so kita receiving yang macam-macam itu jangan ambil depan.
Hold 120 seconds. Hold 120 seconds.
Well, yesterday in the quarterfinal, this Chinese combination didn't start as well as I had expected them to start.
Second game.
And it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah.
That's what's
Play.
important.
And that's, in my opinion, the way to do it, to target the smashes that Hendra Setiawan has never really played a style where defense was important. When he was playing with Marcus Kido, they were relying on their very, very strong offense, and the same goes for his partnership with Mohamed Hassan.
2, look.
Oh. Well, that time, the defence of Hendra Setiawan, extremely good. Look at that. Turned the whole momentum of the rally.
Yeah, and outside the picture, Zhang is just looking up at the big screen here in the hall, trying to recap what happened actually in that rally here. Got to try and increase the pace, the Chinese pair. Give the two very experienced players in red too much time to make decisions. They will make good decisions.
Oh, good no shot.
In my opinion, the problem in this rally occurs because Liu Cheng, he uses too much power the first time he gets a smashing opportunity. It's not really a big opportunity. It's a tease from the Indonesian-Malaysian pair that if he applies power, he's getting counter-attacked, and he's got to be extremely careful in that.
Service over. 4, 2.
Well, it wasn't the cleanest of hits from Setiawan.
Service
But
over.
it was very effective.
3,
And as so often, he's in the right place at the right time. His anticipation is just extraordinary.
Yeah, fantastic service return. If we think back to Fu Haifeng Jiangnan, who won the Olympic title this year, the smashes from Fu Haifeng, they would have been steeper.
Yeah.
And that would have given Jiangnan better work conditions on the front court.
And much more opportunities.
Yes. If Liu Cheng wants to sort of maintain the attack instead of going for the win, then he should play a drop shot towards Tan Boon Heong, because he will probably lift again.
Service over. 4, 6.
I always used to get a little frustrated when Tan Boon Heong was playing with Kuki and Kiat, the amount they were just content to lift and defend.
Yeah.
I thought they were so good at the attacking play. I didn't understand why they were so happy for so long just to defend. I know you have to be able to in men's doubles in all disciplines in badminton, but it's also the attacking play that makes the difference.
Yeah, I thought that quite early in their careers they simply fell out of shape. They didn't have the stamina to attack what was needed, especially when the Koreans emerged on the scene with Lee Yong-dae, first in the mixed doubles in 2008 when he won the Olympic title, and then sort of made his presence felt later on in men's doubles. They didn't have the will to compete with that defense, the Malaysians, and they sort of fell out of the 1, 2, 3 ranked pairs with some occasions of brilliance mixed in that. What year was it they were in the World Championship final?
2010 Paris.
Yeah.
Just long.
Lost to Fu and Kai at that occasion, right?
8.
That's correct.
5.
And they'd been bronze medalists the year before in Hyderabad.
Yeah.
Good change of pace from Setiawan. It was a good return.
Service over.
Tumbling neck shot.
9-6.
Force the error. Oh my goodness. Swing and a miss.
10-6.
So it's a 5-point advantage
11-6.
for the Chinese pair of Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan in the second game.
发一下往负重带是，然后他们的防守过程中很容易就你们中反架容易会接回来，但你们去一攻的时候，千万别给他发，他们两个都是很准单边防内发对角发对角，所以你其实一不舒服就往中间走，他中间从中间角度出来，他一定是不好出到两边，其实都在我们往前人左右后方，无所谓，好吧？
中间完了，他中间那一块，然后再打一遍。
对，他明显打对角，没打对角，所以你们一些重心是一定要注意点打对角。要压的时候可以两个一起压。
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds.
Zhang Zhong, Chinese coach. I was obviously saying something about defensive work there, whether they should be keeping an eye on their opponents or whether they should be crouching down lower themselves in their defensive stance.
Play.
angle again.
Service over, 7-11. Service over, 12-7.
Oh, yes, that's good.
Extends there from the Chinese player, both covering the front court.
That's clever play from Setiawan.
Service over, 8-13.
I don't know with Liu Cheng. I mean, it seems like he's not aware of where he should be on the court, and he should, of course, be with the side of Zhang, because there's no way in the world that Setiawan is lifting.
Service over.
He's only lifting when it's impossible to do anything else.
Service over, 9-14. Service over, 15-9.
That's one apiece for each pair.
Great shot.
You won't see better than that.
And that's what they're really good at, Setiawan and Zhang, to get the game going in areas where they are strong.
Service over, 16-11. Service over, 11-16.
On court 2, winners of the semi-final match 29. Reserving officials, umpire, Heong, Hong Kong, service judge, Susan Taylor, Australia.
Back Liu Cheng. I mean, when you're at the net, you never look back, because it's, first of all, because you lose sight of where your opponents are, but also it's really, really dangerous.
Yeah.
Again, eye injuries are not that uncommon. You've got to be able to sense where your partner is and what kind of shot he's capable of making whilst looking at your opponent.
12.
But again today they've come back nicely. Zhang and Liu after losing the first.
Service over, 13-17.
Oh, yes. Well read from Zhang.
Service over, 18-13.
It just occurred to me there, Steen, in danger of being awfully harsh here, but Liu Cheng not even aware of where his partner was when he was looking forward and playing from the back. That real hesitation there.
And yeah, I agree with you, Joe. But we are probably sounding really, really harsh. But that's what we see.
Yeah,
that's what we see on court.
14-18.
Yeah, when you're talking about semi-final Super Series events, this is the elite tier of tournaments. It's these little differences that make a huge impact on the match.
Yeah.
And that's his second service error.
19-14.
Boon Heong.
But it is challenging for, especially in my opinion, Liu, but perhaps also Cheng that the Indonesian-Malaysian pair is really, really good at sort of taking all pace out of the game. So you don't really get into a rhythm when the opponent hits his own shoes in the smash. The rally just finishes before you get any feel of it, and then the next rally, the opponent hits the winner.
Yeah. Well, game point opportunities here for Liu Cheng and Zhang. Yeah, they convert 21-14. And it's the first game that Setiawan and Boon Heong have lost all tournament.
1 game all.
1 game all. Well, they came from behind yesterday in their quarter-final, did Liu Cheng and Zhang. Well, they're going to do so again here in the semi-final. All comes down to this final game.
Final game. Level. Play.
Oh, that's too flat. Yeah, it's gone well long.
1 love. Service over. 1-all.
Yeah, body language of Boon Heong looking a bit better now in the deciding game.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's disappointing.
Service
Well,
over.
that's a third service error as far as Setiawan and Boon Heong are concerned. Missed it.
Service over. 3-2.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Service over. 3-all.
He's launching some good services. Zhang, last 2 or 3 that I've looked at has been directed exactly at the point where it's very, very easy to anticipate where the return is going to come. It's been aiming the spot between the backhand and the forehand return, so that it will come in the forehand side of Liu Cheng if it's a backhand, if it's a forehand return, and the other side if it's a backhand return. So
Service over. 4.
So you can anticipate the third shot.
When you see how the opponent is approaching the service shot, you know which side to cover.
Very late on that defensive shot, Liu Cheng. String's gone, I think, in his racket. Yeah.
Service over. 5-6. Late. Service over. 7-5.
Good steepness on that one. The last shot from Liu Cheng.
Service over. 6-7.
Yes, and in fact, they didn't hit it as hard as he can hit it. Gave Setiawan nothing to feed off.
Nothing. And every time he hits it hard, they're in trouble immediately after the Chinese pair.
Service over. 8-6.
I admire the patience of Zhang, I really do. Good coverage by Setiawan.
Nine, 6.
Unbelievable. A hold and drive. That one from Boon Heong.
6.
And then look at that anticipation from Setiawan. Took that after it had gone past him.
Yeah, and kept it inside. There was a huge chance that it would have gone wide.
Service over. 7-10.
Ooh, challenge. She might have gotten it right,
Challenges.
the linesman,
Call out.
but definitely worth a challenge.
It was out.
Challenge unsuccessful.
So it's a 4-point advantage for Hendra
One challenge
Setiawan
remaining.
and Boon Heong.
Service over. 11-7 interval. Changes.
Di sini punya tempo ikut aja sudah dapat. Then dia sama lagi. You lepas dia selama tekan dia punya overhead. So dia buka sini ya. So bagus. Kalau lepas atas you letak depan aja. Dia mesti itu Liu Cheng dia masuk dia tak ada skill tapi dia mau
Dia
buat.
masuk tekan apa? Saya belakang saya sekarang saya tahan. Saya blok yang pendek ni. Kalau panjang dia enak dia.
Ya enak dia panjang dia tekan lagi. Kan you soft kan
saya kasih belakang.
Kalau tak boleh, jangan mau masuk. You kasih, you bagi tenangnya tak payah belakang. Lepas dia cukup. Lepas baru salib balik.
Sekarang settle cepat lah.
120 seconds.
Fokus saja. Fokus jangan lambat.
120 seconds. Stop. 11-7. Play.
Yeah. Inside the line.
12-7.
One of the situations where these first rallies after the interval very often are decisive.
Service over, 8-12.
Seems like both pairs prefer to play to the near side here. Setiawan and Tan, a reasonably good lead, but not something that can't be changed.
That's a wonderful interception from the left-handed Boon. Heong, look at this. Off balance, but still plays the winner.
Service over, 9-13.
Well, they've got to start weeding them in soon, Liu and Zhang, if they want to win this match.
Incredible defence. I just got the impression that Boon Heong was trying to be a little too clever for his own good.
13.
This one
Yeah.
actually played himself into trouble and trying to be extra deceptive.
Yeah, and giving away pace from below the tape.
Yeah, there we are.
Service over, 14-10. Service over, 11-14.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity for
14.
Setiawan.
Yeah, that's the way he plays, and that was the way he played with Hassan as well. It was like taking these opportunities where he had 55 winning percentage over the opponents, and it wasn't uncommon for them to win a game 21-19.
Knew immediately it was going to go long with the back line.
12.
I mean, we've seen in a number of matches where we've seen the umpires been extremely strict about this, don't delay the game and play on and so on. But we haven't heard anything here. So if you start walking around like you could go to still picture all the time, then nobody says anything. Because it takes so long time in between the rallies here when Tan and Setiawan are serving.
Taken. Got to question though what Liu Cheng was trying to achieve with that one.
Service over, 16-13.
Behind the back. No avail.
Service over, 14-16.
It's going wide. Real frustration there from Zhang. You very rarely see him react like that.
Service over.
Yelling at himself after the rally. Cheng, coach for Setiawan and Tan.
Late. Service over. 15-17.
And look at the celebrations from Boon Heong. Mustn't celebrate too soon.
18-15.
But he certainly enjoyed that one.
Good smash and good control from Setiawan. Sets up the smash opportunity for Boon Heong.
19-15.
2 points away from the first ever Super Series tournament final within this partnership. That's good angle from Zhang.
Service over. 16-19.
Another good angle on the smash from Boon Heong, and it's match point opportunities.
Service over. 20, match point 16. Service over. 17-20.
Done it. Hendra, Setiawan and Boon Heong come through in 3 games to book their place in a first ever Super Series tournament final together. 44 previous finals between them, but the first tomorrow as a pair. 2 minutes shy of the hour mark. And the two players who have each won a gold medal at the Asian Games. Hendra, Setiawan and Boon, Heong are through to the final. There we go, 21-15, 14-21, 21-17 in the deciding game. So what a semi-finals day it's been here in Sydney. It all started with Srikanth Kidambi creating his own little bit of history today because he's through to a third consecutive Super Series tournament final. Winner, of course, last week in Indonesia, beating Shi Uchi in 2 straight games. Then mixed doubles, Praveen Jordan and Debbie Susanto have gone at least one better than last year. They lost in the semi-final stage a year ago, but they have a chance tomorrow to win the title. They beat Kim and Kim in 2 straight games. Akane Yamaguchi, the number 3 seed from Japan, beat the world number 1 Tai Su Ying and played quite magnificently to win in just 37 minutes, 2 straight games. Our last 2 semi-finals of the day went the full distance, and what a thriller the women's doubles was. The Olympic silver medalists Yule and Pedersen from Denmark, well, they had 3 match point opportunities in that second game. It went the full distance and eventually converted in 1 hour and 24 minutes. It was a wonderful women's doubles. And as we've just seen in the men's doubles, Hendra Setiawan and Boon Heong, the mixed nationality pair, have rolled back the years. They've both won Super Series titles in the past, but with different partners, and they have beaten the Chinese pair of Liu Cheng and Zhang Nan. So it's finals tomorrow. It's the same time as today. That's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's 0300 GMT. In the meantime, from all of us here in Sydney, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.